What if a famous art museum hid a secret that had nothing to do with beauty? Stay with me till the end, because I'll walk you through a simple timeline and a final twist that will make you question everything you thought you knew about this case. The Qihao Art Museum in Beijing was known for its glass walls and modern shows, but late at night, strange things were said to happen. The last clear sighting of actor Menglong came on a quiet August night. He looked thin and tired, yet he still smiled for a charity plan. Hours later, his car slipped past security cameras near the East Gate, and then the trail went dark. At first it was all whispers owed shipments after midnight, low sounds from the basement, lights on in closed halls. Then leaked files started to spread online, and people said the art had a hidden room and a very different purpose. Remember, much of what follows is based on leaks and claims we cannot verify on our own. Treat it as allegations, not proven fact, according to those leaks. A false wall led to a narrow hallway marked with a red 7. Inside was a small space, a chair, plastic covers, and a camera high in the corner. The voice in the clips was calm and cold, calling what happened there performance art. In one video, a thin, clear layer was put over his face like second skin, and he was told to move and breathe with the art. In another, small wires made his muscles twitch, while a voice asked him to describe what he felt. He answered, "Pain." The reply said, "Pain is the truest form of beauty." They made him wear a smooth mask molded from his own face and repeat lines about perfection and ownership. It did not look like art, it looked like control. The leaks also claimed a private show used his live signals to power an installation called the Living Canvas, where a blinking face seemed to float on silk. Visitors cheered the tech, not knowing the files say what was happening below. Then a darker charge appeared, a secret market that turned human suffering into luxury art used to wash money. 17 names, the leaks said, had gone missing over 3 years. Officially, Yu's body was said to be cremated at once, but online sources claimed a worker noticed odd details and was told not to ask questions. A short memo later spread through underground chats. Subject: No 7. External shell extraction completed. Asset transferred. Some read those words as proof of a horror with a ritual-sounding purity transfer, a belief that wearing preserved skin could protect the buyer. Again, these are claims from leaks and forums, not confirmed facts. Soon the museum closed for renovation. Staff were moved, files sealed, and posts wiped. One last thread kept the story alive. Flight logs that showed Yu's longtime manager leaving for Taiwan in the middle of the night, with only a small briefcase. Just hours after the first leak, people online said he carried proof that linked the museum to powerful investors and quiet foundations. He has not been seen since. The site changed owners on paper, the web pages vanished, and a fence went up around the land. The message was clear: silence. Here's the quick timeline you stayed for. Late August, last sighting near the museum. 2 days later, the trail goes cold. Early September, first leaks hint at a hidden room. Mid-September, memo about subject: No. 7 inches spreads online. Same week, manager's late-night flight. End of month, museum shutters for renovation. Links and posts vanish. Weeks later, rumors of a raid, but almost nothing left to find. If even a piece of this is true, then beauty was used as a mask, and a museum became a stage for fear. Tell me what you think in the comments. Which part chilled you the most, the red 7, the living canvas, or the sudden escape? Watch to the very end. Hit like if you want part 2 with more verified sources and a map of the timeline. And make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next update.